Hi, hello. Welcome to my channel Max with Kalai. Grade 12, Chapter 1, Exercise 1.1, Question number 30. Show that the relation R defined in the set of all polygons as R is equal to set of all ordered by P1, P2, where P1 and P2 have the same number of sides is an equivalence relation that we have to prove. So what is given patina set A அப்படிங்கிறது we are taking all the polygons. Polygons அப்படினா it is actually a n-sided closed figure. அதுதான் polygons னு எடுப்போம். So Aங்கிறது it consists of all the polygons. The polygons it can be a triangle, it can be square, rectangle, pentagon, hexagon, whatever you want you can have under that set A. Now relation how they are taking அப்படினா two polynomials which have the same number of sides. All those together we are collecting and taking it as the set R. So எந்தெந்த ரெண்டு polygonக்கு same number of sides இருக்கோ அது எல்லாத்தையும் தான் நம்ம R relation எடுத்துட்டு இருக்கோம். Now we need to prove that it is an equivalence relation. இது நம்மளோட first part. So for coming to the solution, first to prove the equivalence relation, முதல்ல reflexive you have to check for this. That means one element should relate to the same element. Now I am taking that P belongs to A. P is a polygon that belongs to A and I am writing. And we all know that P and P have same number of sides. Have same number of sides. If I am considering this, it is actually a square. Okay, yes, I am considering yes. Whether S and S have the same number of sides or keta? Yes. S is having 4 number of sides. Adhe S திரும்பி எடுத்தீங்கன்னா அதுக்கு 4 number of sides தான். So P and P have the same number of sides அப்படின்னு we are getting, which implies P related to P. That is R is reflexive. Second part is for your symmetric nature. Now here we need to consider two polygons. So assume that P1 and P2 belongs to set A we are considering, and now assume that P1 is related to P2. If P1 related to P2, which implies P1 and P2 as per this condition have same number of sides. Okay, so whenever P1 and P2 have the same number of sides, for example, this is my pentagon. One pentagon I am considering is P1. It is having totally 5 sides. Again, another one pentagon I am considering, this is P2. This also has 5 sides. If I am saying that P1 is related to P2, இது ரெண்டுத்துக்கும் 5 sides இருக்குன்னு அர்த்தம். So இதே related to this அப்படினா this also will be related to this, which implies I can now write P2 and P1 have same number of sides. Okay, so assuming that P1 is related to P2, now I can write this as P2 is related to P1. Okay, we are assuming P1 is related to P2. That means P1 and P2 have the same number of sides. When these two are having the same number of sides, then these two also will have the same number of sides. Appo P2 and P1 have same number of sides, which means P2 is related to P1. P1 related to P2 implies P2 related to P1 we are getting. That means the given relation is symmetric. Coming to the third part. Transitive. Here 3 polygons we need to consider. All belongs to the set A I am taking. We are assuming that P1 is related to P2 னு எடுத்துக்கலாம். அப்படினா P1 and P2 have same number of sides. Then I am assuming P2 is related to P3 னு எடுக்கிறேன், which implies P2 and P3 have same number of sides. Now, suppose I am taking one more polygon here as P3. If these two are having the same number of sides and these two are having the same number of sides, now automatically 1 and 3 also will have the same number of sides, right? I can write this as P1 and P3 have same number of sides. So this in terms of relation, I can mention it as P1 related to P3 னு எழுதிக்கலாம், which implies the given relation R is transitive. Since all the 3 conditions are true, we can also say that R is an equivalence relation. Relation R is equivalence, we have proved. Now coming to the second part, what is asked now? What is the set of all elements in A? So A consists of all the set of all polygons that we know. related to the right angle triangle with the sides 3, 4, 5. One right angle triangle is given. Okay, 90 degree in the form. 3, 4, 5 are the sides of a right angle triangle. It is given. This is one of the polygon. What should be related, what should be taken along with this triangle? This is actually one triangle T. What can be taken along with this T so that the ordered pair of those two will be related in the set R. இப்போ இந்த triangle right angle triangle குள்ள இன்னும் ஒன்னு நீங்க என்ன சேர்த்துக்கிட்டீங்கன்னா அந்த ரெண்டு பாலிகனும் டுகெதர் அது இந்த ரிலேஷனை சாட்டிஸ்ஃபை பண்ணனும்னு கேட்டிருக்காங்க. ரிலேஷனை சாட்டிஸ்ஃபை பண்ணனும்னா P1 P2 க்கு சேம் நம்பர் ஆஃப் சைட்ஸ் இருக்கணும். அவ்வளவுதான். இப்போ ஒண்ணுக்கு வந்து 3 சைட்ஸ் இருக்குங்கிறது இட் இஸ் அண்டர்ஸ்டுட். 3 4 5 மூணு சைட்ஸ் இருக்கு. அப்ப இன்னொன்னு it should be a polygon of 3 sides இருக்கணும். Polygon of 3 sidesங்கிறது it is nothing but any triangle, that's all. So answer for this அப்படினு பாத்தீங்கன்னா the set of all elements in A related to the right angle triangle is related to the right angle triangle T is what is the answer பாத்தீங்கன்னா is all the triangles. So wherever you have the triangles, everything that will become that will be the pair for the given right angle triangle, so that அது ரெண்டும் சேர்ந்து உங்களோட ரிலேஷன் குள்ள போய் உட்கார்ந்து that will satisfy the relation. Okay, so this is what you need to prove it, and answer for the second part is from here to here. The set of all elements in A related to the right angle triangle T is all the triangles, set of all triangles. Okay.